It's time for an update on how weather conditions will continue to develop for the rest of today. And on our futurecast, we see that a series of fronts will continue sweeping over the far western parts of South Africa today, keeping things cloudy, cold and wet across that region. And ahead of the fronts, windy conditions will continue over much of the Cape provinces. For the central and eastern parts, on the other hand, mainly clear skies in the forecast, and warm temperatures continue to affect the Lowveld as well as KwaZulu-Natal. The South African Weather Service has issued 2 alerts for today. The first is for gale force northwesterly winds continuing between Cape Point and Cape Agulhas, wind speeds up to 65 kilometers per hour. And the second alert is an advisory for very cold conditions expected in places over the western high ground of the country. There is still up to a 60% chance of rain along the parts of the west coast and the adjacent interior, particularly around some of the mountainous areas. And further northwards along that west coast and inland over the northern Cape, there's up to a 40% chance of rain affecting Sutherland, Springbok, as well as Calvinia. Moving ahead to the maximum temperatures, and here we see that it's going to be an especially warm day for the east coast and the adjacent interior, upper 20s and lower 30s for KwaZulu-Natal and into the Lowveld. A warm day for parts of the Highveld areas, 25 degrees for Kimberley, while it's cold to very cold over the western parts of South Africa. Let's take a look at your coastal conditions now, where those cold fronts continue to bring northwesterly winds from Alexander Bay southwards to Langebaan, moderate to fresh in speed, and swell heights between 3.5 and 4.5 meters. Further south, swell heights as well as wind increases. We're expecting wind speeds to average between 50 and 55 kilometers per hour from False Bay all the way through to Cape Agulhas, and swell heights may even reach 5.5 meters at times. For the south coast, we're expecting far better conditions over this area. Westerly to northwesterly winds between 25 and 30 kilometers per hour. Moderate swell heights, which will start increasing into the evening hours, reaching 4 meters later on. And along the eastern coastline, a lovely day in the forecast. Light winds, warm weather and clear skies across most of the region. And along with this, we're expecting low swells with a height of only 2 meters.
News that moves. eNCA.com